Today we are going to sub an aerobic blood culture bottle onto the inoculation media. Again, it's aerobic, so we're just doing a blood, chocolate, and McConkey plate and 2 smears as our primary setup. What we're going to use is a safety sub device. So you first, always, you're going to take, we're going to take an alcohol wipe and we're going to clean off the top of the culture tube, just like if you were going to draw it during phlebotomy. We're going to let it dry, and we're going to take this sub unit, open it up, and see it has a little needle-like projection here. That's going to go into the top of this blood culture bottle. So it's dry and ready, so we're going to puncture the top, which keeps the suction in the bottle, okay? And so what we're going to do now is we're going to put a drop in the first quadrant of each plate, and then we inoculate it out afterward, okay? So keeping with what we've said before, that you do the blood, then the chocolate, then the McConkey, and then your 2 gram stain slides. You're going to leave them out like that. I'm going to take the cap off, okay? Mix it a little bit by swirling. And I'm going to turn this over. I already streaked one before in another video. That's why it looks like that. So it's going to come out. 1 drop is all you need. Okay, and I'm going to leave it facing up so that I don't lose my specimen. So the next one I'm going to do for 1 quadrant, and I'm going to leave it face up. Same with the last one, the McConkey plate. And put this down, leave it face up. And so now I'm going to get my inoculating loop, and I'm going to streak them out, doing the 4 quadrant method again. Okay, spread it, go in twice, go in twice, and once. Okay, next one, spread it, make sure that all the wetness is going away, go in twice, go in twice, this time it's going to be better, there we go. And then last but not least, McConkey auger plate, we're going to streak out. It's still kind of wet at that one area. I really want to spread it out. There we go. Go in twice, go in twice, and 1 time. Okay, I'm going to throw my inoculating loop away, and then I'm going to do my smears. You could do both of them first. It just so happened that I forgot when I was demonstrating. So there we go. You can put the cap back on so that it doesn't go squirting anywhere. And if you had done this with the rest of the plates, you would have streaked it out with that original loop. So you can move it around. Make sure you keep away from the edges, because you want to try to keep this as sterile as possible in regard to not spreading infectious disease. So anybody coming behind you, if they had picked them up, you don't want them to possibly transfer any infectious disease from that blood to someone else. So we put it on the drying rack or the drying plate, the heat block, and you want to make sure to turn it on so the green light is there. This is the control knob to control the heat. It does show that it's heating, and when it gets hot, this will say hot, and we'll let this dry, and then we would do a gram stain.